Well, Iran is vowing a firm response after the U.S. struck key Iranian nuclear sites over the weekend. The Trump administration says it hopes diplomacy will follow, but it is ready to respond if Iran takes aim at the U.S., their troops in that region. Natalie Brand has more details from the White House.
The 7 B-2 stealth bombers that took part in Operation Midnight Hammer have returned to their Air Force base in Missouri. Satellite images show what President Trump describes as monumental damage to 3 key Iranian nuclear sites, including Fordow, buried deep underground.
We devastated the Iranian nuclear program. But it's worth noting the operation did not target Iranian troops or the Iranian people.
But Iran's army commander-in-chief warned the U.S. will receive a, quote, firm response. President Trump signaled he's still interested in diplomacy, but warned of further action if Iran targets the U.S.
If peace does not come quickly, we will go after those other targets with precision, speed, and skill. Most of them can be taken out in a matter of minutes.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio said the U.S. is ready to meet with Iran. The Trump administration says the goal of the United States is not regime change.
I think the president has been very clear that we are not interested in protracted conflicts in the Middle East.
But this social media post Sunday is muddying the waters as the president asked if the current Iranian regime is unable to make Iran great again, why wouldn't there be a regime change?
But if they refuse to engage in diplomacy moving forward, why shouldn't the Iranian people rise up against this brutal terrorist regime? That's a question the president raised last night.
Overnight, Israel and Iran traded more missile strikes, fueling concerns about an escalating Middle East conflict. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
And Iran's mission to the United Nations stated Monday that the U.S. and Israel have destroyed any chance of diplomacy. Here in Texas, political leaders weighing in on the news of those strikes in Iran. Governor Greg Abbott posting to social media saying simply, quote, "I stand with Donald Trump and the United States of America." Meanwhile, State Senator Ted Cruz saying he commends the pilots and service members, intelligence personnel, President Trump, and the national security staff on Saturday night's successful and critical operation.